What's going on, guys? MikeyDC here with MikeyDailyCarry, and today I got some new bulbs from Lasfit, which I'm going to be installing on my Maverick. So we got a set of 5 lights. All right, 2. Here we go. Tools that we're going to need. We're going to start with the front. So this is pretty much what I'm going to start with here. I'm going to use these gloves that were sent to me by a company called Kago. Really comfortable working gloves here. I like how these have ribbed inners and they're very soft and smooth. I can operate my phone with these gloves. Really like them. And then you're going to need some pry bars for your front turn signals. Go ahead and pop the hood here. Let's pop this up. And first, we're going to get started with these turn signals, which is the yellow lights. And that's going to be this guy right here, which you're just going to turn counterclockwise to pull out. And it's going to be this little yellow bulb here, which I'm just going to boom, pop off. Super easy. And then I'm going to get one of these guys. And either way you put this in, it will work easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and boom, plug it in like so. And I'm just going to do one side for now, so that way you guys can get an idea of what this looks like. It just goes in the hole like so, and you just got to find it and then turn it. Perfect. Now this one's going to be a little bit tricky. So this is the LT10A, which is going to be the side marker light here. I see guys going in from the rear here to try to get the bulb, but I also see some guys that are just using pry bars to go in and push this out to get the light out. So I'm going to try with that option first, because there's a pin here that could allow me to go in. Okay, so now I have a metal pry bar, which I'm going to try to squeeze into here with this little garment over it to see if that can act as protection. Okay, that got it out. And what I'm going to do is twist counterclockwise to get this bulb out, and then we're going to insert this bad boy in there. So this just comes off like so, and this just plugs in to here. Now before I screw that back in or plug it back in, let's turn this on, get an idea of how this looks. So as you can see, it's working, and that is bright. You want to make sure that that's there before you go in and plug everything in. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now. What we're going to do is put this into here. Boom. Twist that back in. Just align this right into there. Give it a push. There we go. Now that's stuck and it's bright. So now as you can see here, that is nice, bright and white. Also bright there. And then on this side, you got that dim orange, and same down here. So that would be the difference in the lighting for the front. Again, nothing that you want to verify before plugging everything in is that it is on and working. So we have that going into there. And then we have that front light also working. And all you're going to do is put that back into the housing, turn it clockwise, push it in, hear that click, good to go. I wanted to get it with it being dark outside, so that way you guys get an idea of how bright these Lasfit lights are. I mean, take a look at these side marker lights and how bright those front turn signal lights are. I'm going to try different turn signals right now to show you guys. Since these are the switchbacks, which means it still stays on light while I still get a blinking, flashing yellow light but overall the daytime running is going to stay white. And now this is how it looks like with both lights flashing and the hazards on. Super bright. Really like how these turned out. Stay tuned for when I install the rear bulbs.